that hot, tight feeling when jealousy hits you. Most of us, we just want to push that away. We want it to disappear as fast as it can. But that's not necessarily a good idea. What if jealousy isn't actually the enemy? What if it's just a signal that gives you important information? A lot of times it's not just one simple emotion, right? Of course, it's very complex. It's like fear of losing someone, or fear of like you're not enough, a deeper reminder of how much you care. It goes back to your history, your personal history, things that have happened to you. Your body reacts first, right? Your heart races, your chest tightens, because your nervous system treats it like it's real danger, right? It's like a tiger that's jumping out of the grass. And that's normal. It's just your system trying to protect you. But it's just what really changes a game is learning. This is not easier said than done, but learning to be curious instead of just trying to either react to it or make it go away. So if you can just take one breath, one pause, walk out of the room if you have to, before you say something, and ask yourself, like, what is happening? Is this about my past, or is this actually about my partner's behavior? Right? And once you can really once you can kind of categorize that or name that, then some of the power of that emotion can lessen. And when you're a little bit more calm, you can approach your partner without just accusing them or name calling. You're like, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what's coming up. Can we talk about this? Rather than like, you piece of shit, right? You know what I mean? So that one, like just removing yourself and taking that breath is really the difference between an explosive moment that could be unfair, detrimental. You could say something you regret. Also, it gives you that moment, gives you clarity if they really are behaving in a bad way, for you to really gather your thoughts. So in both directions, in all directions, it is a difference maker. And of course, it's also important to involve your community, your friends, have those discussions, talk to a therapist. If you feel like, oh, jealousy is like I'm just a jealous person, I'd be very aware of that and talking about that. Like if you're just jealous in all scenarios, maybe that's something that is not really about your partner's behavior. Maybe that's something you could reflect on a little bit and do some work, because it might be hurting your relationships. Unless you and your partner, unless it just like works great for you and it turns you on to both be jealous and then have at it, whatever. Whatever. But if it becomes a problem over and over again, then this is a thing that keeps happening, then it may be you that needs to do that work, right? So are you a person who feels like you're just naturally jealous in every relationship? Are you a person who feels like you've improved on your jealousy? Or is jealousy something that has served you really well? And every time you've been jealous, you've been correct to be jealous, and it's been a good instinct because your partner's up to no good. Let me know in the comments if you're comfortable to share. Let's talk about it.